Hello, I have missed you. Welcome to Coffee Convo Wednesday for Wednesday, November 13th, episode 184. My name is Cindy Simmons. I will be your host for Coffee Convo Wednesday, as I am for every Coffee Convo Wednesday. Thank you for being here. If this is your first time, this is a show where we talk about three things, and at the end I give you a prize. And we're here for about 15-20 minutes, depending on how long we yippity-yap. If this is not your first time, welcome back. I've missed you. We were off last week because I was in Paris. So, bonjour, comment ça va? I feel like I am now just not, like I'm not saying we anymore. I was actually saying we to my children when I came home the other night. Oui, mommy, can I have a snack? Oui, yes you can, s'il vous plaît. If you would, go ahead and comment below what you are drinking right now. I will give you a very cute Paris mug from actually one of my best friends in Atlanta, Stephanie. So cheers to you, and thank you for being here. A little bit about me. I am actually born and raised in California, then moved to Nashville, Atlanta, and now we are here in Orlando. I grew up about 30 minutes away from Disneyland, and now I live less than 30 minutes away from Walt Disney World, so it's crazy. And it's funny because in Florida today, it's a little chilly. And by chilly, I mean Florida chilly, like it's like 50 something degrees. So for me, that's cold because I grew up in California. Although I lived in Atlanta when we had ice and snow, I still think it's quite chilly. All right, so I'm trying to think. There are so many things that I want to talk to you about because we've missed a week, so I feel like I have been playing catch up. So I'm going to give you a cheers, and we're going to dive right into the show. Cheers, bonjour. Okay, topic number one, the not so magical Disney cruise. All right, the last time I talked to you was right before Halloween, and we were surprising our daughters with a Disney cruise. We've been planning this for a long time. They thought forever and ever that we were doing a family 5K, which we had planned on doing on Castaway Cay, the private island on the Disney cruise. So they thought, oh yeah, we're just doing a 5K that first weekend in November, family 5K. So we took them to school in the morning and then came back home, got the suitcases together, and then picked them up a couple of hours later and drove straight to the port. And they were like, what is even happening? I shared the video on my Facebook page. I need to upload it to YouTube too, but it was so sweet because their faces were just like, I don't even understand what's happening right now. Unfortunately, on the way there, my youngest daughter, I have two daughters, Lily and Luna, and the younger one who just turned 7, like 2 weeks ago, she wasn't feeling well, so I thought it was car sickness because she gets car sick sometimes. And she just wasn't feeling great, so we get on the cruise. She's still not feeling great. Meanwhile, the teenager has been having a massive allergy attack since she left the house. So she went to school, actually it was right after she got to school, and was just having this massive allergy attack. So she had been like dripping, eyes dripping, everything. It was miserable. So we get on the boat. We're like a hot mess, the 5 of us, because it's my husband, me, the 2 girls, and my mama Jane who lives with us. So we get to dinner, and the little one's like, I am not feeling well. We need to go. I leave dinner. We haven't even gotten dinner. Like we haven't even ordered dinner. We literally just sat down. I go back to the room with her. I get room service, and I'm talking to them about what she should have. Everyone on the Disney cruise is absolutely magical. Unfortunately, my child, I think, got a bug. Some sort of bug. Because not only did she vomit once all over the floor, and then guest services came and so kindly cleaned it up, she vomited all over again after guest services left. So it was a long first night on the Disney cruise, and it was just a 3-day because that's all we could afford was to go on a 3-day. And so she was sick well into Saturday afternoon, and then Sunday, so we did no 5K. Sunday we started to feel better, and then Monday morning we docked. So while it stunk that she was sick, I guess being sick on a Disney cruise is better than being sick at home. But then, you don't want to go near anyone. You don't know what it is. We still, to this day, we don't know if it was a bug. We don't know if it was seasickness. We were trying everything. And like, I don't know. We don't know. Like I said, we thought it was car sickness. Then we thought it was seasickness. Then we thought, did she get a bug? I don't know, but it was really unfortunate. So by the time we got back, I was so exhausted from months and months and months of planning for this surprise Disney cruise. I mean, we had been planning it for over 6 months, at least, maybe probably longer than that. So the exhaustion of planning for this Disney cruise and then having it like, epic fail. There were moments that it was great, and the Disney, they're just like magical. So they're always magical. It wasn't so magical for us because, yeah. What are you gonna do? They still, thankfully, by the time Luna turned around and started feeling better, everyone really started feeling better. So a day and a half of feeling good on a Disney cruise is still better than nothing. So that was a little hard, but again, it's just all about creating memories and having that experience. And I think hopefully they're gonna remember the fun that we had when we went to the island and did get to go to the beach for a little while, and they got to do the aqueduct water slide. So I think the good outweighs the bad, but if I'm being honest, I still feel like we needed a do-over. So, all right, whatever. There you go. There's the reality of our family Disney cruise situation. All right, topic number 2. Then, I know this just sounds crazy. I sound like a world traveler. I went to Paris with one of my best friends. And just to kind of give you some context, a long time ago, my best friend and I had a conversation. She had wanted to see this group, a-ha, since she was like a little girl. Remember a-ha? She was like a really, really little girl. And the song, Take On Me, Take On Me, Take On Me. I think like everyone knows that because I think Morton, the lead singer, came out with Pitbull and did it when Pitbull had that song like a couple years ago. Anyway, I love that song too. So she has wanted to see them since she was a little girl, but could never afford to go, ever. Like, not like down the street or anywhere to go see them in concert. So we ended up getting to go see them in Paris. So it was the Disney cruise came back. Oh yeah, and then we got back from the Disney cruise literally that day. I was sick. So I was sick, and then like 3 days later, I had to hop on a plane. So the first day of our Paris trip was like a womp, womp, womp. It was not good. I was so sick, and then she didn't feel good from traveling, so the first day was shot. And we only had a few days there, which is insane. But the Friday and Saturday that we were there, because we got there, we left Wednesday, got there Thursday afternoon. The Friday and Saturday we were there was one of the most amazing experiences of my life. We decided, we had no schedule except to go see the concert on Saturday night, but we decided to rent some bikes. So we rented these bikes. It was like 46 degrees, 5 o'clock in the evening, so it was really dark, and it was so cold, but we were on these bikes, and we biked from the Eiffel Tower all the way to Notre Dame, which is unfortunately closed because of the bad fire. Then we biked to the Louvre, and then we biked back to the Eiffel Tower. Just the fact that I could utter that sentence makes my mind go, like it's crazy to me. And I had this, I know this is gonna sound crazy, but I was having almost like an out-of-body surreal experience where this is me on the bike. Thank you, God so much. Like, thank you for the Eiffel Tower. Thank you for Notre Dame and that they're gonna, repair and get that. Thank you for the Louvre. Thank you for all of this. Thank you for the bike and for my best friend. Thank you. Like, I'm so happy right now. And I was like super emotional about it, but I felt so grateful. And we actually had been to Paris before we went. My husband and I went for our honeymoon, and then we did a family trip because it was my Mama Jane's #1 place on her bucket list that she wanted to go to. So we went about 5 years ago and did a family trip. And each experience has been great, but this was different, I think, because I was just with her and it was such a short trip. I was so overwhelmed with gratitude that I was just like, yes, like I could get emotional now, which I am, sorry. I felt so overcome with emotion because I thought, wow, I feel so lucky. Like I feel so blessed right now. Like this is, and I was just taking in all of the beauty of like everything that God created, like the beautiful city and just that I was there. And it was amazing. It was a whirlwind, but it was amazing. And then, so she, my bestie, we go to see AHA, and the first song is Take On Me. And they're like, take on me, you know, whatever, singing. I look over at her and she's like, sobbing, because like her little girl childhood dream has come true. And then I look at her, well, of course, you know what happens. We're standing there at the AHA concert in Paris, France, on the Seine River, because that's where it is. It's at Le Seine Musicale, which was the venue, and it was on the river. And she's crying, I'm crying, like we're both crying from complete joy and happiness. It truly was one of the best, most amazing moments of my life. Oh! It was so amazing. Okay, so if that emotion isn't enough, let's move on to topic number 3. I get back from Paris, and then 24 hours later, my baby, my teenager, is leaving for 4 days to go on an 8th grade field trip to Washington, D.C. This is the first time she has gone anywhere without us, like on a trip, like on an airplane without her mama. So needless to say, I was really nervous about it because that's what you're supposed to do. But I'm so excited. Like, she's there right now. I'm so excited about it because I've never even been to Washington, D.C. I would love to go to Washington, D.C. She is there and she is having the best time. And that's what we're supposed to do, right? If you're a mom, you know, like that's what you're supposed to do. Raise them up so that they can go and be independent and fly, little birdie, fly. Like, that's what we want. That's what we want for them. But oh, your mama's heart, it's so hard on your heart because you want them to have this moment, but then you're like, that's my baby and I'm not gonna be there. She is having the best time. Like, she loves it so much. So yeah, I dropped her off at the airport on Tuesday morning and I may have boohooed in the car. So I've been a little emotional lately. But I'm so proud of her, and I'm really proud of her too because we have been saving and planning for this trip for like a year and a half that we've known about it. And she said, I want to go it alone because we could chaperone and we could go. And it would have been great. Like, I would have gone and that would have been amazing too. But she chose to go on her own without me. And I was so proud about that. Even though she started to get a little nervous just as we were getting close to actually going, she called me like that first day. She goes, Mom, I'm having such a good time. And that is all I needed to hear. I felt like, yes, that's exactly what I wanted. And so I've been sharing pictures on Facebook and Instagram. There's a picture of her in front of the Washington Monument, and she looks so grown up, and she looks so happy, and that just makes me happy and proud. And I can't wait to watch the amazing things she's going to do. Okay, so there you go. There are my, I feel like, very emotional topics today. That is Coffee Convo Wednesday for Wednesday, November 13th, episode 184. But before I get out of here, first, I want to say congratulations because the last show we did was right before Halloween. And I had a whole bunch of mini ears that you guys were trick-or-treating, just like, oh, I want that one, I want that one. So congratulations to Christy here in Florida. She won a pair of ears. Peggy in Massachusetts, and Christina in Illinois. You 3 were the Minnie Mouse ears winners from 2 weeks ago, and you will get those in the mail very shortly. So today, because I guess I'm in a Minnie theme, because you guys know I love Minnie Mouse so much. How cute is this handbag? Like, so cute. And look, I'll just even get a little closer. Has like a little wallet stitch happening right there inside for like little pens and a wallet. But it's a crossbody, or it is just like, look at me hanging out on my shoulder. Pocket in the back, pocket on top. I mean, it's so cute. Retail value, $30, but for you, free. So if this is your first time watching Coffee Convo Wednesday, you don't know how this works, all you have to do, and if it's not your first time, then you can go ahead and enter once I tell you what the word is. Comment back and the name of the state where you're watching Coffee Convo Wednesday. comment bag and the name of the state where you're watching Coffee Convo Wednesday, and you will be entered to win, and then we will randomly pick a winner, and we'll announce the winner on next week's show. For one bonus entry, once I upload this on YouTube, head over to YouTube. It will be there in just a second, and you can enter over there. Make sure to give me your name there so I know, so in case you're like Skater Boy on YouTube, I'm not gonna know who you are on Facebook. So you can get a bonus entry there. If you're watching this on YouTube, then go to Facebook and get a bonus entry there. Good luck. Bag and the name of the state where you're watching Coffee Convo Wednesday. Okay, I think that's it. Follow me on all the socials by going to cindysimmons.com. You can link over there. I am on the radio here locally in Orlando from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can link over there and listen. You can also tell your device, I won't say her name, to play Z88.3 because that's where I am every single day, Monday through Friday. You can also find me on the mainstreetmouse.com. And P.S. if you live locally, the Main Street Mouse, you know, Michelle has been on the show and everyone, we're doing live on location again. So you can come see us here in Orlando. If you are available on Sunday the 24th, that's going to be our second show where we're going to do the Main Street Mouse live talking all things Disney. And you can come watch the show live in Orlando. It's totally free and we have like snacks and bevies and presents and stuff. So you can go to tmsmlol.com to get your free tickets there. So that'd be awesome if you lived here and you would just come on the 24th. I'll remind you guys again next week. So speaking of next week, I will see you then. Spread joy and kindness like Nutella. Thanks for hanging out with me. If you ever want to know where I have found these new cute clothes, I'll put the link in the comments below. Have a great rest of your week. Love you, and I will see you next week. Cheers!